The Stars come out to play on Broadway, and it's opening night of round 3. Raise the curtain and drop the puck. It'll come free for Reinhart. Dumps it back in the net. Shesterkin tried to knock it down. Barkov to the point. Drive by Forsling right on. And Shesterkin makes his first save of the game. Got it across for Montour. Took a while to get to him. He was waiting for the one-timer. Mikkola with it. He'll shoot. In front off escape. Picked up by Verhaeghe. Tried to bank it in off Shesterkin. That didn't work. And Tkachuk with a big hit in the corner. He took down his man Tkachuk, and it'll come back to center. Here's Montour on it. Dumps it back into the Rangers zone. Rodriguez goes after Braden Schneider. Montour slides it back for Bennett. Shot towards the net. Shesterkin knocked it down. Kulikov had his pass intercepted by Zibanejad. Now picked up by Bennett. Sam Bennett hands it off. Luostarinen drops it. Snapped towards the goal by Cousins and blocked. Bennett tried to get to it. Cleared out by Lindgren as Panarin will get it up ahead at center. And it's brought in. Tkachuk with a shot. Knocked the mask of Bobrovsky right off his head. Panarin up with the puck. He'll get it to the point. Schneider throws it to the goal. It's off the arm of Bobrovsky. Wasn't sure where it was. Now Tkachuk trying to get it. Lafreniere with a chance. He fans on it. And the Panthers clear it to center. Tarasenko up with it. He'll play it off for Ekblad. Out to center, off the stick of Miller. Reinhart will settle it down. Reinhart throws it on net, steered away by Shesterkin. Here's Schneider trying to get it through. Another drive from the wing goes wide. Hustling after it on the boards. Tkachuk trying to get there. Now it's picked up by Gustafsson. He'll hand it back to the line. Schneider with a shot, and it's into the glove of Bobrovsky. Great chance. Tkachuk trying to set it up for Lundell, and it's wide. Panarin back the other way. Panarin stops, drops it. Tkachuk follows up, in front, Lafreniere off the pad of Bobrovsky. So the Florida Panthers on the power play as Verhaeghe won the draw. Barkov got it down low. Reinhart was stopped, played back around the wing. Verhaeghe is on it.
When it gets to the high corner, high walls, they will come after you hard, and they already have other players going to where they think you're going.
Ekblad fired it on net. Shesterkin with a save. Trouba's out of the box. It's sent down the ice. Puck cleared out by Gustafsson. Panarin up ahead for Lafreniere. Trying to knock it down, and he got the shot on net. And Bobrovsky makes the stop. Lindgren for Fox. Played ahead for Zibanejad, who's cut off by Bennett as Rodriguez will slide it over for Luostarinen with a shot right on. Steered away by Shesterkin. Lafreniere has got it. He'll hand it off, and a break down the wing. Panarin holds up. Lost it. Ekblad will check him, and Forsling got it up for Carter Verhaeghe. He'll clear it out at center. Forsling is on it. Gustav Forsling drops it off. Tkachuk scores! How about that for checking into the series? Matthew Tkachuk gets the opening goal in Game 1 to put the Panthers out front.
There they go. It's a quick exit for the Florida Panthers, and once they get moving, they've got space on the ice. Forsling takes his ice, drops it to Tkachuk, and this is one Shesterkin should have. This is a shot that's well out. Not a lot of screening involved in this shot. He just misses it on the glove side.
Luostarinen throws it in front. Good block there, kicked away by Gustafsson, and it's a breaking Schneider alone off the goalpost. Oh, the defenseman broke free and got all the way in, but caught the iron.
This time of year, but getting a spring to the defenseman on a breakaway is something you're not expecting, and Braden Schneider gets wide open up the middle of the ice. This can't say enough. A big start for a guy like Tkachuk could set up the whole series for him.
And with the goalie's now 2 points shy of tying his dad, Keith. Lindgren after it. He'll get it out to center. Roslovic springs it ahead. Cooley it alone. Stop by Bobrovsky.
How about this? Barkov on the forecheck. Escape the trap there. Send it right up. And what a great play from Roslovic to Cooley as he gets the speed coming from underneath. And Cooley tries to wait it out and then go back on the stick side.
Panarin tried to jam it up on the boards. Carter Verhaeghe is there. Off for Lundell. Lundell over the line, turned back by the Rangers. Lafreniere down the wing, looks to the net, centered, and a stop made by Bobrovsky off the tip from Tkachuk.
Credit the Panthers, but they've come out in the second period. They've already had a breakaway, and then Tkachuk gets this tip driving right down Main Street. Montour just doesn't pick him up. You have got to get to that stick a lot quicker. These guys are so good at just opening their blade.
Gustafsson controls it, lost it in front. Barkov with a chance, and his backhand doesn't go.
He lets down his guard, and they get the puck. Barkov walks out, and nice glove save right there by Shesterkin. He's just...
Throw check to Fox, 9 seconds to go in the period. Fox left it for Panarin. Panarin finds some room, hands it off. Fox, pass across. Oh, great save by Bobrovsky off Zibanejad right before the horn.
Check sitting off the right side of Bobrovsky when Fox lays this right into the wheelhouse of Zibanejad. I'm not sure if he gets a boot on this or if it hits the side of the net, but what an opportunity with almost zeros on the clock. And this will be a better look. Oh yeah, he gets it with the right skate. What a beauty save by Bobrovsky to keep it at 1-0 Panthers going into the third period. Traffic right now. It's been a solid road playoff game for the Florida Panthers. We got a little power play left here for the Rangers. Start the third.
Reinhart chips it out. Kulikov for Ekman-Larsson. He'll back up in his own zone. Panarin all over him. Played it up for Cousins. Tips it ahead, and Stenlund will work it in. Stenlund drops it back. Ekman-Larsson scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson with a shot that beats Shesterkin, and the Panthers double their lead. It's 2-0.
They're big and heavy and strong. Stenlund's just boxing out, and then he lays it back, and Lomberg is in the crease, and Shesterkin reacts to it immediately. His skates are in the blue paint. My gut feeling is this is coming back. I think they're going to have to judge how much time did Shesterkin have once Lombard vacated it.
Upon review of the play, 94 enters the crease before 55. We have contact with the goaltender prior to the push of 55. No goal.
In on the wing. Snaps it around the boards, picked up. Tkachuk to the point. Montour's got it. Over for Tkachuk, shooting, and that one is deflected, and it ends up out of play.
The puck gets dumped in the zone. You got to have a guy in position for this kind of pass. It's almost like you're skipping a pass. You're going from a guy past the guy to a different guy where the killers aren't pressing. Then when you get it back to the point, don't dust it off. Get it to the net as quickly as you can.
Goes to Renick for Stenlund with a shot. Knocked over by Truman. Broke his stick as well. Lafreniere back the other way. Dropped it off. Wendler shoot. Bobrovsky saved it. Loose in the crease. Truman trying to get to it. And Zibanejad's got it. Kreider to the point. Fox will hand it off. Gets it back. Fox fires. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Hands it off, but it's Panarin that can't come up with it. Then a linesman, Steve Barton, gets hit. Here comes Renick. Cuts across, holds on, centered, tipped on net by Reinhart. Miller kept it in, tried to get it down low for Zibanejad. Now it's free. Roslovic can't come up with it. Verhaeghe does. He'll flip it ahead and race after it. Shesterkin out of the goal. Played it off the boards, came right back for Verhaeghe. Carter Verhaeghe scores! Oh, Lafreniere tipped it into his own net. Carter Verhaeghe will get credit for the goal, and the Panthers take a 2-0 lead.
The wall comes for Verhaeghe, and he chips it by Keandre Miller, and instead Miller goes and changes. He doesn't give Shesterkin an out on the boards. You can't change at that time. I understand you might be a bit tired. Verhaeghe gets a step on you, and Shesterkin decides to play it from his forehand instead of back the other way behind him to Gustafsson.
Panarin trying to play it. Barkov chops at it. Now it comes loose. Zibanejad goes. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Big save. Another one fired on goal. Bobrovsky again stops it. Scramble at the side of the net. He'll cover it up with Lafreniere, and Kreider trying to get a stick on it.
With 2:36 to go, Zibanejad lets one rip. Nice left leg save. Spin around, get back up, front the next shot from Panarin. I mean, this is incredible goaltending. Athletic, well-balanced, gets up on the top of his pads. Body up.
Panarin trying to get by Bennett. Plays it up through center. Lafreniere will carry it in. Out for Zibanejad. Sent back to the goal. Lafreniere around the boards. Tkachuk is on it. He's hit by Panarin. Bennett comes up with it. Looks to the empty net and scores. Sam Bennett put it right in the middle of the net. And Florida's on their way to taking game one of this series in New York.
He chips it up the wall to Bennett. Bennett does a nice job of centering himself into the ice.
Fired up his center. Hedl goes after it. Taken into the boards by Mikkola right before the horn. And the Florida Panthers come into New York and steal the show in Game 1 with a shutout win.